It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines and we are building a new district. This is going to be the historic downtown. I hope you're ready for today's stream because it is going to be a big one. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope you're having a great holiday. I hope you're spending time with family and friends. And I hope you're looking forward to a City Skylines stream because this one's going to be awesome. Hello to everyone in chat already. Liam's in chat. V5 is in chat. How's it going? V5 says he's got a horrible cold. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for you, V5. Liam says, Happy Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I ate a lot of good food today. I went on a bike ride with my parents earlier, which was a lot of fun, and then I convinced them to let me eat dinner early because I was hungry. And so yeah, I had my family, we're Italian, and so we eat for a lot of holidays we eat Italian food. So we had lasagna and meatballs and all kinds of good stuff for Thanksgiving dinner, and it was wonderful. I had it super early, and I took a 2-hour nap afterwards because I was so full. And now I'm ready to play video games. Liam said, did you eat pasta? I sure did. Greg is in chat saying howdy. Hey, Greg, how is it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, and I'm drinking my favorite drink. You can't see it because the can is green. I got my Perrier lime flavored. So I'll be sipping on this throughout the stream. Not sponsored, but if Perrier, if you want to sponsor me, give me a call. V5 says, I couldn't eat anything today. I can't go on my army thing, and so I'm losing money. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, man, being sick is awful, but I hope you feel better, and maybe you can just chill and watch the stream and zone out. Greg says he's got my Dr. Pepper in his hand. Nice. All right, man, I don't even know where to start. Today's stream is going to be so epic. Lots of stuff going on. Can I just say, I mean, this city is turning out better than my wildest dreams. I mean, it's just such a cool city. And, you know, my metric for a good City Skyline city is that this is a city I would love to live in. I would love to live in this city. There's so many cool things to do and explore, and it just seems like a really interesting, fun place to be. And we just put in the metro system, so it's really easy to get around to all these different parts of the city. We got that fantastic waterfall. Well, we got waterfalls all around the city, actually. You can go visit. So yeah, lots of cool stuff to do. Today we're going to be working on a historic district, which is going to be right over here. But before we get into that, let me just tell you a little bit about detailing stuff. After yesterday's stream, I did a little bit of detailing off stream. Actually, I did a lot of detailing. I spent 2 hours detailing, and I got barely anything done. And I'm thinking to myself, why is it taking me, why is this area so much work to detail? I'm not even close to being done with detailing this downtown. It's going to take me a week to detail it. And then I realized it's this is actually a really big area. I mean, this is it's like I'm detailing an entire square on the map. I mean, it doesn't look that big, but this is actually really big. It's a really big area. So anyway, I detailed just this section here. Just this little section. Oh, we got some buildings that are abandoned already. Abandoned because worker education was too low. That is very strange. Because I have lots of capacity in my university that's right here. University. I have capacity for 4,500 students. I only have 1,000 students enrolled. So like I have so much capacity in my college. It might be just because like lots of new people are moving in, and people usually move in with no education. So there is that. So let me just let me just refresh these buildings here, and then I'll show you guys what I've been doing in terms of detailing. Oh, well, you can kind of see, like, look at all these lovely, like, palm trees and bushes and ferns all around here. Let me refresh this guy. Reset that, and I'll reset these buildings right over here. Reset these guys. Yeah, but I just did this little area here, and so this is kind of the similar stuff that I'm going to be doing. V5 has been on me to add more parking lots, and so this is kind of what I want to do, is have like these like street level parking lots all throughout the downtown. You see this a lot. So you get these little like parking lots like behind the businesses, like tucked away in there. We have these like smaller, you know, just like street level shops here. We got some more shops here. And then like back in the back, I tucked, this is one of the new plazas that came with the last DLC. This is the food truck plaza. We got these tables and these cool food trucks. And I thought that's really cool to kind of like just tuck in behind these buildings. These guys could go down in the middle of, or at lunchtime or whatever, and hang out at the food truck plaza. I think that's pretty cool. I have another big parking lot back in here. I put another plaza, this beautiful flower plaza right in here. I put these cool like tiles down here around the base of these buildings. I added some like planters and palm trees along here. So this is just like such a lovely street view coming along this way. And so we have this, we have more trees, more flowers, more planters. I started working on the front of this hotel. It's right across from this parking garage we put in the other day. We have this over here, and then you can like drive into this hotel, and you have all these like planters and stuff. And then I put another plaza right on the corner here next to this big building. So lots of plaza action around here and this big plaza. Look how many people are like chilling here. That's really cool. This food alley plaza. Yeah, I like adding all these like little plazas in here. It's like there's all these like fun little spaces you can come and explore as you're exploring downtown. And of course we got the Apple Store and these cool buildings. Oh, this one's abandoned too. Let's fix this one. A lot of these are abandoned because, yeah, this is abandoned because there's no goods to sell, which is another big problem. But that problem is really, I just need more industry in the city, and I'm not prepared to build another industry area just yet. I mean, I need to stay focused on getting this downtown done before we move on to another industry area. So anyway, that's the detailing I did down here. Let me show you I just did a little bit of detailing over here. I posted a photo in Discord of this. I just put some plants and flowers around this statue here, so it looks nice and complete. This is my factory district area that is growing. And then I did some detailing over here. This is kind of the historic hotel area. So we have these cool historic hotel buildings around this cool looking modern building. And I always wanted to do like kind of a plaza in here. And so I found these like really cool decals. Look at this. I've never used these before. These are like really rustic looking cobblestone decals. So I like made this like really old looking plaza, but I bordered it with these more modern looking bollards. And these are bollards that came with the new Plazas and Promenades DLC. So these are in that DLC pack, but they're really cool. Then put some planters and stuff. And these are some gazebos I downloaded, but I thought these would be really cool. And you'd probably have, like, this is the type of plaza where they would have events and things. You know, they probably have like a farmer's market type stuff in here. And so they would probably use these as like where vendors could be. But I just left them blank for now. And then I put some like planters and stuff in front of this hotel. So it looks like, you know, it's a drivable place here. I still need to do some parking lots over here by the convention center. And then this, I just wanted this to be a big old parking lot. I figure like parking is going to be really important because this is a lot of guest rooms for these hotels, so they would need a lot of parking. So I put some nice big parking lots in here, and then along this road, I love this. So there's like these little potted plants in these urns all along this road, and it just makes it look, it adds to the historic vibe of this whole area. So I'm really liking that. And then at night, I lit these up, actually. I think they look pretty cool. Just for some fun, just for some added fun, I lit them up with some fun colors. So I think that looks pretty cool at night. What do you guys think? Greg in chat. Oh, no, I missed some here. Liam says, got my lemonade in my hand. Missed last night's stream. Oh, no. Greg says, looks good. V5 says, I was channeling you last night, telling people to like and subscribe. Greg says, you mean the river that's dammed? Liam says, my Thanksgiving dinner is Subway. Greg says, it takes time to educate Sims. Yeah, it does take time. Sometimes when you have those education problems, you just need to let the game run. Greg says V5 is opposed to underground parking. Yeah, V5 says it's an engineering issue. Let's see. V5 says, I like the colored floodlights. Thank you, man. Let's do a poll just for fun. Since it's Thanksgiving, tomorrow is Black Friday. Is anyone doing shopping on Black Friday? Here, let me do a poll here. Start a poll. Are you shopping for Black Friday? And there'll be yes. You'll have a choice here. You can do yes, no, or the economy is horrible and no one has any money. Oh, that's too long. That's too long of a thing to put. Oh, perfect. Economies. Okay, there we go. This is my economic poll of the day. Are you shopping for Black Friday? Yes, no, or the economy is bad and no one has any money. Yeah. Times are tough. Times are tough, but you got to remember the holidays is not about spending money. It's about having fun and chilling. And even, you know, I tend to get very, like, I feel like I've done a lot of negative videos on my business channel, but that's just because the economy is so bad. But I'm always, like, my business channel has been so doom and gloom lately. And I always just have to remind myself, anyway, that, like, and the holidays puts me in, like, a really good mood, if you guys can't tell. But I try to remind myself that even if the economy completely collapses, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We might be a little hungry, but we'll be fine, you know? Like, we don't all have to, you know, have, like, tons of money to be happy. The economy crashes, we're all poor, we will be fine. We can all just still hang out and watch City Skylines. That's what I tell myself anyways. V5 says, Black Friday is less of a thing in Canada. I lost my job, so I'm only buying essential things. Liam says, I've never shopped on Black Friday. Greg says, the stock market is holding up. So far. So far. Liam says, I did buy stuff on Cyber Monday in the past. Yeah, I never do Black Friday stuff because like you see the videos on YouTube of like how crazy the stores are. Um, I wonder if I mean since COVID, we haven't really had the crazy Black Fridays since COVID hit. COVID hit a long time ago, like 2 years ago. The stores have not been the same since then. But yeah, yeah, you see the videos of like people just going crazy in the stores, like grabbing things, and it's like, I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so let's talk about the next thing, which is the new district. The new district is going to be over here, and let's start by clearing some of the stuff out. So we've had a lot of fun in this city watching all of these balloons fly over my city. They're always like great. They always make the screenshots look great too. To have nice colorful balloons in the background. But today is the day that a lot of them are going away because we need to build here. We need to build here, and these balloons have got to go. So unfortunately, we're going to lose some of the balloons. Like this one here. Oof. Sorry, balloon. You are gone. And will it delete them as I... Yeah, I think it just deletes them as I do this. Yeah, so you can see them like disappearing in the background. So all these balloons are going, unfortunately. It's very, very sad. And no crying in chat, please. No crying. I know you're upset about the balloons, but these things have to happen. They have to happen. We have to clear this whole area out. We got work to do here. Get rid of these power lines. What do these power lines go to? Oh, they go to here. Oh, we can't break these. Hold on. Let's do a new power line from like here to there. And we can delete this guy. I want to make sure that's all powered up. All right. We have a nice, clean slate. Greg says balloons would be great for a New Mexico build. That's true. New Mexico build would be fun. Yeah, Albuquerque is kind of a, as far as cities go, it's a smaller city. I mean, you know, it's not New York, you know. Like Albuquerque would actually be a reasonable city to recreate in City Skylines. That would be an interesting build. Liam says, aren't they only temporary anyway? You mean like the balloons? Well, we're going to keep the rest of the balloons for now. But eventually, yeah, I think all the balloons are going to go away eventually. We might keep some of them. We might move some of them over here or something. I don't know. So let me tell you my plan for this zone. So I wanted to do kind of a European-style historic district. We kind of did one of these in the town of Newbury. We had kind of like this historic area, but I wanted to do a much bigger area and really kind of explore this idea of a European-style historic district. Now, I know you're saying that doesn't really vibe with your modern downtown you got here. But here's the story. There's a story behind all of this. If you guys have watched this series, you know, like some of the older streams and the videos I did all these highlight videos on my other YouTube channel. You can go check them out. Link in the description box down below. But you'll understand the backstory of this whole city. The backstory of this whole city is it's based around two main characters. Their names are Brock and Donna. And Donna's actually the mayor of the town. And Brock kind of has a crush on Donna. He kind of likes her. And so, you know, Brock has been going around helping build out these developments all throughout the city. And Brock is teaming with some people, and he wants to do something special for Donna. He wants to do something romantic and build her a special district. And what is more romantic than building a district patterned after Paris? So we're going to do a Paris-style European district so that Brock can impress Donna and hopefully ask her out on a date. I know that seems like a lot, but yeah, that's the story we're going with. This is the district that Brock is building for Donna, and his goal is to have something that's very, very fun and romantic and interesting, and we're going to go with that whole Paris vibe. And, you know, I've been hinting at this, that this is coming. When we built this glorious roundabout over here, I have this beautiful roundabout. This is also from Paris. And this was a hint that we were going to do this Paris-themed district over here. So this has all been kind of building up to this. And so it'll kind of go, that's the way it's going to go. Liam says, City of Lights. Is that what they call Paris? City of Lights? V5 says Overcharged Egg was doing a New Mexico build. Greg says he was Los something. No, he did a build called Ilos, and that's a Phoenix style build. It's not a New Mexico one. You might be thinking of $6.20 did a Texas style build based on El Paso, Texas, which is right next to New Mexico. You might be thinking of that city. I don't think that Overcharged Egg did a New Mexico build. I think you're thinking of his Arizona style build, which was based on Phoenix. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, let's start with the road layout. So what I want to do is I like this road being here, but I want this to come out like perpendicular to this road. Or maybe it'll actually come more over here. No, I like it right here. Hold on. Let's pause this. Let's make this a bigger road. Let's look at our 4U roads. We'll probably make this a wide road. Let's do a 4-lane road with decorative grass. I don't usually use this one, but let's upgrade this whole road here, all the way down here, all the way down. This was a highway road, but we're upgrading it to this this wide road because this is going to be pretty busy. Now I don't remember, why did I build this little turnout here? That's very strange. I don't know why this was here. Maybe we had a garbage facility here or something at one point. I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to leave it like that. So this will be highway up to here, and then it'll go into this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this road out here, just perpendicular. And I'm going to use this style road. This is a road from the Steam Workshop. And I don't know why they haven't done... Oh, they do have this in the vanilla game. Oh, this must be one of the ones they added. Oh, no. No, this has been here for a while. This has been in the game for a while, I guess. They keep adding all these new roads. I can't keep them all straight. Okay, so that goes just like that. And let's just keep going out this way in a 90-degree angle. To there. Perfect line. It's going to kind of go on a different grid from the rest of the city. Well, actually, it's not going to be a grid at all. What I want to do is, you know, we might make this a pedestrian area, actually. What I want to do is make this a spider web grid design. The spider web road layouts, you don't see them very much in North American cities, but you see them a lot in European cities, specifically in Paris. Paris is a kind of a spider web road design where all the roads converge on like a city center kind of thing. And so that's my idea here, is that it'll look like the city kind of developed around the city center, and then you get these concentric rings that looks kind of like a spider web. And that's what we're going to do. But we're going to use the new cobblestone roads that came with the last update. And they're the pedestrian roads, but they're this beautiful cobblestone texture. And I haven't really had a reason to use them yet. And I'm like, this is the perfect reason to use these new cobblestone roads. So I think that's what we're going to use. We might even do a tram through here. I mean, this is a pretty big district. And the new roads came with tram roads, so that's pretty cool. So let me work on this road layout. I don't know exactly how big this should be, but we will see. So we'll use the smaller cobblestone roads. Bluestone? No, cobblestone. Okay, small cobblestone pedestrian street. So this will be the regular street, and then we'll have these cobblestone roads off of it. And so these will just come out kind of like this. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It'll be kind of all over the place. Oh, excuse me. All over the place a little bit. And I'll maybe do one here down to here. Yeah, so we'll be creating these like little grid pockets. Now, I want to build something specific into here. Something that I want to do is we need like a town hall. So right now for this city, we have the center of the city is, or this is kind of the center of the city. This is the mayor's house over here. And we have town hall right over here. Okay? This is very small town. Our city, as you can see in the background, is much too big for this little teeny town hall. We need a legit town hall. Oh my goodness, look at all these people. Look at all these people in the town square. Oh my goodness, isn't this a beautiful town square though? I love this park. Anyway, we need a bigger town hall. And this is the perfect district to put in a legit town hall, like kind of the center of governance, and I want to put it right on the corner right here. So let me just measure out to make sure this is the right size. The building I want to use is from, I think this is from Spain. It's called the Manila City Hall. And it has that kind of old European vibe. Okay, so it's about this big. I want the tower to be towards this intersection, so we're going to flip this around. But let me just draw out the road. Maybe, so it'd probably be like right around here. And then it should be able to fit into this space here. Oh, shoot, this didn't connect. Why did this not connect? There we go. Okay, so how does this fit in here? It's a little bit further than I would have liked. Ooh, that looks gorgeous. That looks so good. What? That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, so this is perfect. This will be our new town hall area. And I wanted it to be closer to this edge here, but maybe I'll just leave some space. Yeah, let's just leave some space here. I think that would be nice. We could do like a little courtyard out front here. That'll be fun. All right, so that looks perfect. Perfect. All right, let's continue building out this grid. Oh, these are not connected either. Oh, my goodness. We're having these connection issues again. There we go. Yeah, I love these cobblestone streets. Look at that. Oh, it looks beautiful. Yeah, these are so nice. Yeah, I haven't used the cobblestone streets before, so this is the first time we're doing it. Selyang is in chat. Hey, how are you doing? He's saying, have you seen the FBS airport project? I don't think so. I'll have to look it up. V5 says, to be fair, I once built a company because of a woman. The woman did not stick around, but the company is still doing nice. All right. Okay. V5 says the road layouts with the radial pattern were created to efficiently move artillery around. Usually the city at one time had a complex star fort style walls. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been watching. There's another YouTuber who I watch. He does great stuff. He did a whole City Skylines video on star forts. And how you can design your city around it. It's fascinating historical information. So if you search on YouTube, Star Fort City Skylines, his video will probably come out. It's really good. V5 says Manila is in the Philippines. Oh, it's in the Philippines. It's not in Spain. Okay, you guys corrected me. That's right. Manila is in the Philippines. It looks Spanish though, but I wonder why that is. Selyang says there's a European city hall that came with the base game. I'll have to check it out, man. Liam says, I've confirmed it. It's in the Philippines. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's connect it up to here, I think. So let's do like there and then up to here. All right, so there, our spider web is starting to take shape. I think you guys can kind of see the pattern I'm going with. So we're going to continue this out. This is going to come along this way. This will connect up down here. Perfect. This will connect up across to here. We will kind of continue this around. Oof, that didn't connect up at all. There we go. I don't want too many roads connecting to this, so I probably won't connect those up here. But I will connect this one. I will connect these ones. So that's connected. And then this will just run along the side here, I think. Like that. That's kind of interesting. Oh, no, this didn't connect either. I think I have, like, I think there's still a mod that's, like, interfering with all of these. Oh, this isn't connected either. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it on stream. Like, these are such basic connections. I don't know what the issue is. V5 says that Spain created and occupied the Philippines for 400 years till they lost the Spanish-American War in the U.S. The U.S. is not sure what to do with the Philippines. Oh, interesting. Liam says the United States took control from the Spanish And then they got their independence. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't know that much about their history. But that is interesting. So I'm going to have this section kind of go like this. So that's, are those connected? These are not connected, are they? Doesn't look connected. Nope, they're not connected. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it! Okay, that is fixed. That is fixed. Perfect. I love how when these are when they are connected, they have this like beautiful pattern. Doesn't that look cool? I love that. And these modern lights are pretty cool too. On all the pathways. It's very nice. We might change these up to put trees in here. What does the tram roads look like? So the tram roads, sandstone, bluestone, cobblestone. So I guess it's just the tram roads just have like a tram track down the middle, but where do the lights go? Are there no lights? Oh, it looks like the lights are on the sides. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. All right, well, we're almost done with the road layout. What do you guys think so far? I think this is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting grid. Let's just do this little section here. So we'll continue this along here, like so, and down to here. This is not connected for some reason. Okay, that's nicely connected up. And then here, we're going to have a lot of connections across here. Beautiful. Oof. That side's connected, but this side's not connected. Why did it do that? Okay, that's fixed it. Okay, that looks good. We'll make this one go straight across here. Those look good. Maybe we'll do another. Maybe this will come across here. Okay, that's great. This one probably needs another one. Cutting across there. We could even cut this across here too. I think the more connections here would the better. Okay, that looks good. And let's do another row here. Another road out like this. I'll just continue all these roads straight out across to here. Oh, that didn't connect. It still didn't. Maybe it's too close to this other node, maybe. And it's like freaking it out. Yeah, because it doesn't want to connect here. You know what? We can connect up to this node. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, that looks good. What I might do is just curve this road a little bit. We just grab this segment and just like curve it. All right. So what do you guys think of my grid? I think it's pretty cool. And then here, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make these roads, like actual roads here. So if we go to like 2U roads, let's just do a standard 2U road. Oh, we'll do the ones with the big sidewalk. 2-lane road with wide sidewalks. I've never done this one before. This is one of the new ones. One of the new roads that came out with the content creator pack, or with the DLC. The last DLC that came out with this new road, and it looks pretty sweet, I think. Pretty sweet looking road. All right, so the idea is at the end of this long road here, this is kind of the center of this whole district, we need a signature building. And since this is Paris themed, what is more signature than the Eiffel Tower? So let's put in the Eiffel. How do you spell Eiffel Tower? I don't even know. There it is. This, of course, comes with the European part of the base game. And it looks so good. Look at that. Oh, it's perfectly centered, too. Isn't that cool? What a cool district this is going to be. So we got our downtown here, and we have the Eiffel Tower in the background. I love it. I love it so much. And I really want some cool counterpoint at the end of this street here. So you obviously have this like really cool looking thing at the end of this street, at the end of the street here. At the end of the street here, I want a good building to kind of like anchor this area. And one of my favorite buildings, well, I'll show you in a second, but we need to make some room here. We're going to have to delete one more of these balloon things. We'll have to delete this to give ourselves some room. So one of my favorite buildings is actually a library, and I think it will go perfect in here. And I can never find this. Library. It's called Academic Library. I believe this came with the campus DLC. The description says Academic Library is a higher education institution which main purpose is to support academic research projects conducted by students from different faculties. It stores niche and special collections from around the world that even attract tourists from different cities to visit. And it's just this gorgeous, gigantic building. This is one of the biggest buildings in the game, I think. And it just looks so good. So coming down here, look at this building. Oh, it's beautiful. And so I love the look of this. Ooh, and it looks so good with the downtown in the background too. So I'm really loving this. Now, for these trees, obviously we can't leave these awful vanilla trees for this nice historic district. I actually want to pull an idea that we were using in this farming district over here. We were using these beautiful juniper trees. They're so good looking. I thought these would look really good in that historic district. And they're smaller, so they won't like hide the buildings or anything. So what are these called actually? Let me just double check. These are called, I can't see. We have to find it here. It's called juniper. Okay, there we go. It's called juniper. All right, so... Oh, actually, I can just plop them on the street here. So down the main road, we'll have these beautiful junipers. Look at that. I think that's perfect. I was going to try to make them spaced more closely together, because I think I have a mod that can do that, but these are actually like perfectly spaced out. I love the look of this. And let's also change the trees in here in this building so that these are junipers too. Let's use our bob tool and make all of these junipers. So they're alders right now. Let's make it juniper. It's not doing, it only did some of them. Why doesn't it do the other ones? Why didn't it affect the other ones? It only affected ones on the front half of the building. That's so strange. Oh, there's a sub-building. There's a sub-building. That's strange. I'd never seen that before. This building is so large. There's a building and there's a sub-building. And there's some bushes too. Oh, I see. Well, I'll leave the bushes. The bushes are okay. But I like that. So we got junipers everywhere. Greg says, by the way, the world's skinniest skyscraper just opened just off Central Park. It's referred to as the Pencils skyscraper. 91 stories tall, 46 of those have full floor or duplex apartments. It's what is referred to as Billionaire's Row. Liam says, I can see that it used to be the streets that horse and buggies went down, but when cars came out, they didn't allow them to make it on the pedestrian walkways. You mean with our design here? Oh, I see one that's not connected. I can see it's right here. It's not connected. Shoot. Now I gotta find my road again. There we go. Small cobblestone street. Yeah, when you zoom out, you can kind of see it, like an intersection will stand out, and that means it's not connected. Selyang says, did you know that Network Multitool has a unified mod to join roads together that will not connect? Yes, I do know that. Sometimes it's a little buggy for me, though. Selyang says you should put in the Statue of Liberty. Maybe we'll put in the Statue of Liberty at some point. V5 says, funny story, they were going to get rid of the Eiffel Tower, but it turned out to be a great radio mast. Really? They were going to get rid of it? It's like such, it's the centerpiece of Paris. It's how everyone knows Paris. Why would they get rid of it? Liam says, Greg, I posted a picture of the building in New York City. Greg says, yeah, I saw it in a story on CNN. It shows the interiors. That sounds fascinating. It would be so weird to live in a building that's that small. It would be very weird. Now, some of these, I noticed that this isn't all zoned in. I might be leaving this open to put maybe parking lots in the middle or something like that. We might have like a park along the side here. We might make this a park. I'm not too sure. Or we might do more, maybe we should do some more zoning here. Hold on. Let me see, because this would be nice to come out like this. And then this could go along the waterfront like this. Yeah, something like that. All right, I like this. And maybe we could even add some more curved roads in here. Most of the roads are straight, but we could make this like a curved road here. Kind of like that. And then again, just do it again. Like that. And I don't know what we're going to do over here. I'm just going to leave this empty. Yeah, so that is the grid. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good grid. What do you guys think? Is that a good grid or no? Sel Yang says Las Vegas has a remake of the Eiffel Tower. You know, I hear that they also have a remake of one in China. Can anyone verify that? I think that they built an Eiffel Tower in China. Like, that's so wild to me. All right, we have. Let me end the poll here because we've been running this poll. Are you shopping for Black Friday? The majority of everyone just says no. All right. Well, that was a fun little poll. V5 says the grid needs to be connected to the downtown grid. Well, yeah, it's not. We haven't really connected it here yet, but it will be connected eventually. Eventually, this will all be kind of filled out here. That will be a whole nother issue, is like connecting this to this. Like, how do you do that and make it look good and stuff? We'll do a whole stream about that. But for right now, it's just this. Okay, so we need to do some we need to make this an official pedestrian zone, though. That's a whole thing. So let's go ahead and zone this out. So this is all the pedestrian zone, this whole area. Now, this is going to be very expensive. This is going to be so expensive. Luckily, we have a lot of money. If you can see, you probably can't see my number at the bottom of the screen. Last week, we made $74,000 per week. So some weeks we're making a lot, some weeks we're not making very much. But I have $1 million, and we'll see how long that lasts with this gigantic area here. So maintenance is $10,000. Or $9,600. I mean, it's very expensive. So we'll see how long this kind of lasts here. All right, service areas. I imagine we'll put service areas just over here. We'll probably put a couple of them. So let's extend out the pedestrian zone down this way, just to cover these guys. And then we'll put in some service areas. Where is... Oh, here they are. Service points. So we need a cargo one. We'll probably need a large... No, we'll do a small garbage service point. This is a pretty big area. Let's use the large garbage service point and then the large cargo service point. And we'll probably actually need a second large cargo service point, but we'll just start here for now. Just do that for now. And then let's get the water pipes in. Let's do some water pipes. Now, how are we going to do this? So I'm thinking, you know, my whole thing with water pipes for this whole city, as you can see, I'm just doing a lot of grids. We're just doing a lot of gridded water pipe designs. So we're just going to continue that pattern over here and do more grids. Will just probably be the easiest thing to do here. So there's one, and here's one. Looking promising. Liam's asking, what did you expect of the poll? That's kind of what I expected. Not gonna lie, that's kind of what I expected. Selyank says, put in the space elevator next to the Eiffel Tower. Oh, maybe. We do have space here. I wonder how the space elevator would do in a pedestrian area. That might actually fix the traffic problems everybody experiences with the space elevator. So that might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Oh, shoot. We're supposed to be doing a grid. I'm ruining my grid design. Oh, shoot. Well, this is the coast here, so there is that. All right, so let's have this run up like all the way to here. Oh, that's a perfect connection right there. All right, let's draw a few more connections here. I like when my water system kind of forms loops, you know, so the water can go multiple routes. Like maybe we'll draw another connection across here. All right, so I think that's pretty good. I do think that's pretty good. All right, before I unpause this and cost myself tons of money, this is going to be so expensive. Oh my goodness. Let me talk about how I'm going to build this, because we are actually going to use zoning. We're going back to zoning. Because since we're doing European buildings, there is a European building zone already built into the game. Okay, so I have to draw out a district. But once I have a district over here, then we can zone that district to only have European buildings grow in. And I don't have to plop anything. You know, I've been plopping buildings for a while, but most of this city has all been zoned. And I actually prefer zoning versus just plopping buildings. But, you know, since the last update came out, the mod that I used to zone broke. And so that's why I've only been, like, plopping. But, like, most of the city, this was all zoned, this was all zoned, this was all zoned. Even when we did Lost Plateau City up here, these are mostly zoned. I only plopped down like these apartment buildings were plopped, but all of these houses, these were all zoned in because these were part of the modern, mid-century modern content creator pack. Now this little district over here, see, this was plopped. I plopped all of these houses individually. Doesn't this district look cool? I love this. This was the golf community we built up here, and next to this beautiful lake over here. Yeah, all of these houses look just so nice here. I love this community next to the nuclear power plant. Oh, shoot. All of these are abandoned. Oh, my goodness, this is horrible. They're abandoned because there's not enough goods to sell. Okay, we really need to fix that problem. My whole city is going down the drain. Oh, but look at all the cars using this parking. Remember that we made this parking street? Look at how much people love this street, the street parking. Even though all these buildings are... CPK is abandoned! This beautiful CPK is abandoned. Okay, we need to fix this, guys. We need to fix this. Let's grab this. Let's just grab all of them and refresh them all at the same time. Not everything is abandoned here, just some of them are. There we go. Nice, beautiful Main Street area with the nuclear power plant in the background. Liam says, I love Grobles. Greg says, I love Grobles too. Greg says, golf courses take up so much space. B5 says, what is CPK again? CPK is California Pizza Kitchen. It's a pizza kitchen that started, it's a pizza restaurant that started in Los Angeles, I believe. And they became famous for, they made, I think they were the first people to make a barbecue chicken pizza. And that's kind of what they're famous for. Their barbecue chicken pizza. It's like, why would you put barbecue chicken on a pizza? It's pretty tasty. So yeah, that's what it is. Oh, this one needs to be redone too. There we go. Yeah, we got this lovely park here, right next to the lake. These lovely apartment buildings, right next to the lake too. What a great place to live. There's even people walking on these pathways. We got this lovely... Wow, lots of people at the playground. All right. Okay, so let's go back down to the valley now. And let's start zoning. We're going to call this Little Paris. Oh, shoot. Little Paris. And we're going to mark this European style. And then we're going to start zoning. Oh, this is going to feel so good. I haven't zoned in like so long. So, of course, for this to work, we need to do all high-density stuff. This is going to be a fully high-density area. This is going to really boost the residential in my city. And I'm thinking we focus on commercial down... I don't know if we should have... Yeah, maybe we should do... Well, let's think about this. Hold on. Maybe I'm going too fast here. I'm moving a little fast here. Maybe we need to think about this a little bit more. Because I want to dedicate certain areas of this for specific things. I think Sel Yang mentioned there's a cool building. There is a European-style looking building in here that I think would be cool. There's a couple of them. We have here, there's under Unique Buildings, under the Landmarks tab, which is all the European-style buildings, we have a couple. We have the Cathedral, which is patterned off of Notre Dame. I'm not going to put this in this area. But I would like one of these like palace-type buildings. We have Amsterdam Palace, and then what is this? City Hall. This is really cool looking. Yes, this is really like fancy looking building. So I thought like maybe something in here. be a cool city hall looking building. We have the Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, but maybe maybe Amsterdam Palace we'll put in here. And it's just another cool looking building. These government offices look pretty cool too. And very kind of, European style. But I would like to put this outside like a courtyard. I'd love to let's make this little square here like a town square kind of thing. So we'll put the palace right opposite this town square. Yeah, that is cool. So we have that one there, and then we have this one here. Oh, I like the little horse in front of it. Oh, that's awesome. Look at these. Oh, and we got American flags. All American flags all out in front. I love it. All right, so we have to remember this is going to be a park. In fact, let me just make this a park really quick so I don't forget. Or not a park, but like a plaza kind of looking thing. So let's go to our decals. Actually, I'm just going to use the same decals I used over here because this one came out so good. This is what we were talking about this at the beginning of the stream. These are our nice little cobblestone pattern here. And I might just... No, I'm just going to grab this with my picker tool. We'll grab this. Did it not grab it? It didn't grab it. Shoot. All right, well, let's find it. It's cobblestone. Big decal cobblestone. Perfect. Yeah, this is it. And then we'll just use our line tool to line it up like this. It needs to be a little closer together. So just decrease the spacing. It needs to be a little closer together than that. All right, so something like this. That's not really lined up, is it? Yikes. Okay, never mind. Let's try it again. Okay, I want it lined up with this street as much as possible. We can always move it around a little bit, but it needs to be lined up to start with. So that looks pretty lined up right there. Okay, so that's in place. We're going to use our Move It mod and only select decals. So I can just move these around. So I can just adjust this. So it's nicely in place there. Then we're just going to copy this and just like put these in. And this is a great decal. So like if you overlap this, it still looks really good. Like it doesn't have to be, you don't have to worry about lining it up exactly. You just have to make it close. And it still looks great. So I'm just going all the way along this road here. And so by putting this in here, I'll just remember that I don't need to actually zone this area. Let's spin this around and just do this little side piece here. All right, so we have a whole area kind of paved. Let's take some of these and just delete some of these. And I'll come back and clean this up. This is just more of a placeholder to make this work. All right. And maybe we should have another cool building over here. Selyang says put a Whole Foods market in the area. That's an interesting idea. Liam says they put pineapples on pizza too. V5 says in Canada we have donair pizza, pierogi pizza, and chicken marsala pizza. Those all sound good. Greg says pineapple and Canadian bacon. Yum. V5 says I like chicken tikka masala pizza. That does sound good. WM is in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Saying howdy, can't stay but popped in to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Well, thanks for stopping by. Happy Thanksgiving. That's awesome. Selyang says, is there already a Whole Foods market in the city? I think there might be one. I think we put one in. Let me look. Yeah, we have a Whole Foods. We do have a Whole Foods. I think we put it, I think it's up at the Lost Plateau City up here is where it's at. So we already have one. I feel like we should have another fun building in here. Kind of over here. Maybe like a sports place would be fun. What do I have for sports? This stadium is too big. We haven't done the college stuff yet, but the college has a lot of sports stadiums. I think these are all too big for this area, though. Yeah, they're all too big. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, those are too big. Maybe... Let's see what else we got. Let's just take a look. Oh, what is this? Department store. This is almost the perfect size for this little block here. I don't know if I want a department store, though. But that does look good. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. It is the European style. You know what? We're going to go with this. It goes with the whole style of what we're doing. So we will put the department store right there. Oof, and we are running out of money fast. We've spent half of my money so far just getting this whole thing set up. Okay, so now I feel like we're ready to start zoning. Let's put in our zones. So I'm thinking commercial down the main street here. So let's do high density commercial. All the way down the middle. And then probably office around that. Oh, this is so much fun. I forgot how much I love zoning. Look at that. That's really cool. This will be office. We'll have office down here. Yeah, lots of office throughout here. And then this will be residential. Oh, this is a lot of residential. This is a lot. should probably put some more office over here. Maybe like little pockets in like this. Okay, so this is all residential here. Put some right there, and then we'll do residential over here too. Although, no, maybe this should be commercial here. Do a little bit more commercial. Office around this, because this is a noisy building. And then more residential back along here. And we'll just see what grows in. But because this is all set to the European district, it should all have that same European feel to it, which will be nice. Oh, we weren't supposed to zone here. I forgot. This is the plaza. We're not supposed to zone there. All right, there we go. All right, here is the moment of truth. I have $500,000. We have 38,000 population. I'm going to let the game run, and we are going to see what happens. Here we go. I'm going to put it on 3 speed. Hey, you know what? I'm going to super speed this up because we want to see things happen here. So we're going to put the game speed. So I play on 40% game speed. I mean, I have this way slowed down just because I think it looks nicer. I think on normal speed, people walk too fast. So I'm going to actually move this up to 1.5 speed. And then I'm going to bump this up to 3 times speed. So you can see this like jumps around like crazy. But we are going to just let this run. And this is not, why is this not, hold on. Oh my goodness, the camera moves so fast. Let's connect up the power so people have power. Okay, and then we should be good. And you can just watch everything grow up. That is the plan. All right, here we go. Let it run. All right, everyone's complaints have stopped. And I don't see anyone moving in. Oh, there we go. We got some people moving in. Now, we have demand for everything. So we should be seeing everything move in. We have demand for residential and commercial and industry. So, yeah, this should all be like popping up and looking good. Now, a couple of things to talk about. So if you remember on Newbury, the autumn themed city, I went through all the European buildings and removed all of the signs. So those should still be removed in this city. And it makes the buildings look so much better. Like these buildings are normally covered in like advertisements and all this kind of stuff. I took them all off and the buildings look amazing. So hopefully that will stay and I won't have to do that all over again. I can tell you, it looks good already. Liam says, V5 says, I don't think the stadium will get you the old world vibe you want. Selyang says, the European pack has a stadium. Yeah, you know, I don't know if I want to put the stadium over here. The stadium, we have a spot for the stadium, and I want to focus the stadium in that spot. So I think we'll hold off on the stadium stuff. B5 says, are there elementary schools? Oh, shoot. I didn't put any services in this area at all. That's not good. Greg says Paris has a facility called Supersized Stade de France. It's also called the Grand. Is it Stade? Liam's asking, is it going to be wall to wall? Yeah, I'm going to try and make it wall to wall. We might have to move some of the houses around a little bit. Greg says, Zach, did you see the convention center I placed on Discord? Oh, yeah. So, Greg, thank you for reminding me. Greg posted a couple of really cool buildings on Discord. I have not downloaded any of them, but they all look really good. One of them I have already. You posted like a water treatment center buildings. I have that one already. I think I've used it in this town, actually. I don't remember. We'll have to go look for it. But yeah, great suggestions. I haven't downloaded them yet, but I probably will. All right. Well, let's slow this down and just see what has grown up so far. So we're going to move this back down to 40%, which is where I like it. 40%, and look at how smooth the camera is. This is part of the reasons why I like it so much slower, because the camera just moves so slow. And look at these lovely buildings. Yeah, so all the signs have been removed, and they just look lovely. It looks so nice. They're so colorful, too. Now, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of tweaking and stuff. Oh, see, here's one where the signs have not been removed yet, so you can see the difference. This is the building without the signs. This is the building with the signs, and you can see how horrible it looks. Oh my goodness, I don't like it. We'll just have to go through, and I use Bob. I just use Bob, and I take all of these signs off there. See, there's these like billboard signs. Set the probability to 0 on all of these. Roof ads too. Take off the roof ads. And boom. Suddenly this building looks so much nicer. Same thing with this little building here. This needs to be removed. Billboard, take that off. Take this billboard off. This one. And street ad. I think that's everything. Yeah. All right, so I'll let this run. Oh, we got more. How are there like more of these that I haven't seen yet? Most of them are off though, so that's good. I'll leave this wall ad. That looks cool. Oh, you can't see it anyway because it's blocked. All right. So, yeah, this is looking really, really cool. So we have our fancy building here, and it's kind of surrounded by all these historic-looking builds. What a gorgeous, gorgeous district. And, you know, I'm going to have to keep doing some more stuff to make this look nice. You know, we'll have to decorate out this courtyard, make it look nice and fancy. Yeah. And I'll just continue to build out this whole area. Is the pedestrian roads working, though? Oh, yeah. I see people walking on the roads here. Oh, that's so cool. So everyone's walking on the road. The pedestrian roads are really going to help my traffic, too. Oh, we suddenly have lots of people using this road suddenly. Oh, that's great. Oh, we'll have to do something with this area, too. With my city hall over here. And what is the land value looking like? Land value is going up, slowly but surely, so that's good. That is nice. Jeffrey Banco is in chat saying late, but I made it. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Welcome to the stream. Greg says, I think there's a mod where you can tell the game to hide the signs without going through them one by one. Well, So I use Bob, and what you do is you just change it on one, and it will hide it for all the rest of the times that building is used. So you can do it pretty fast. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these that I haven't done yet, though. Holy cow! All right, I'll do that. I'll do that later off stream. Greg says, "Mini Paris, yeah, Donna should be impressed." I hope Donna's impressed. Yeah, that's the story here, is that Brock is trying to ask Donna out on a date. I hope this works. I hope she finds this romantic. All right, so I think I'm going to end the stream off here. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me on Thanksgiving. That's so awesome. I hope you guys have a great holiday. Liam says he loves the district. Thanks, man. This is going to be it for me. I'll let the simulation run and see how much more of this builds out. See if we don't have very much demand. So there is that. We are still making money. So we were at $500,000. We're up to $700,000. So we're actually making money. I don't think we've actually gained that much population, but I'll keep my eye on it. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe if you're not, and I'll be back again tomorrow. So that's it for me. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.